Hello and welcome to this week's edition of McBookie's Top Tartan Tips. As ever, I'm joined by Mark Walker and Tam McManus. It's the Scottish Cup League Cup semi-final this weekend, so I'll come to the boys first of all just to see who they fancy in each of the games. Mark, I'll come to you first. Who do you think will be winning and how do you think the games will go?
Well, it's impossible at the moment to think of anything other than Celtic and Rangers winning, just because the gap between them and the rest of the Scottish football just now is probably its biggest ever. So realistically, you'd have to think they both get through. In terms of bets, I would go for Celtic to win to 0, which is evens against Kilmarnock. Rangers Aberdeen might be a bit closer. Aberdeen have picked up with Graham Shinnie been signing, but I still think Rangers will probably have too much. So we'll go for Rangers to win, both teams to score. It's 7-4 at Hampden this Sunday.
Tam, do you agree with Mark? It'll be Celtic and Rangers moving on to the final?
You know, obviously it's impossible to go against Celtic, against Kilmarnock. My nap's going to be Celtic to win both halves in that game at 20-21. And I also fancy Mark's bet in the other game, Rangers to win, both teams to score at 74. So we'll both be on that, but it's impossible to look past a Celtic-Rangers final.
So as you say, we'll come to the nap for the weekend then. Tam, you're saying you're going for Celtic in that League Cup final, a League Cup semi-final. What's your thoughts behind that then?
I've seen the highlights of the game at the weekend. I think Celtic are miles ahead of Kilmarnock, and I think the big pitch at Hampden, you know, Celtic very used to playing at Hampden. A great record there. You know, strength and depth on the bench. So I just think they'll win both halves. I think they'll win the game comfortably, 3-4-0. So that's why I'm going to go for Celtic to win both halves at 20-21.
So Tam's on Celtic to win both halves. Mark, what's your bet of the weekend?
Go down to League 2, Paul. I actually went to see Bonnyrigg Rose against Albion Rovers last week, and Albion Rovers won 4-0, going on about 8-0. I couldn't believe how bad Bonnyrigg were, to be honest, and that was at home. They're at home to Stirling Albion this week, who are going well, should be fresh, haven't played this year. 20-21 for Stirling, who are in second place at the moment, to beat bottom of the league Bonnyrigg.
Yeah, amazing to see Bonnyrigg at the bottom of the league. So Mark is on Stirling Albion to beat Bonnyrigg, and Tam fancies Celtic to win both halves in the League Cup semi-final against Kilmarnock. If you're having a bet this weekend, then remember to have a look at the McBookie site, and the best of luck.